Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2022 internet film, The Good Witch of Christmas. So this is an hour, 17 minutes long. Super short. Feels like it's 9 years long that it takes to get from point A to point B. It was so bad. Um, it's unfortunate because it had an interesting synopsis, but then like you throw in the Italian Christmas witch, which is just kind of strange out of context, and she's not even called the Italian Christmas witch, which is like folklore kind of a thing. And like it's just this random witch woman who happens to be an elf of Santa, and she forgets who she is because she like hits her head, and this eclectic family has to remind her or try to figure out who she is. Billy Baldwin's in this. Like it's the mom and dad are bringing the kids to the ex-con uncle's house with the other uncle, and it was never made clear whether they were brothers, whether they were friends, whether they were husbands. Made it not relevance, no rectification of that was the I was trying to get to. No answers. Like, who are these people to each other? They're just like babysitting the kids, and then like this random witch appears at the door, and like she could do magic and things, but like the family also does magic because they have this magic book that tells stories that are allegories to the real life events that are taking place through these interactions of these cartoon penguins. I'm like, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? If you just gave me we're gonna drop the kids off at the ex-con's house while we go Christmas shopping, I think it would have been a much better story based on the actual plot synopsis that we get, rather than throw in all of these other magic things where then the parents then intervene with in regards to having to help Santa Claus deliver gifts, and then the young daughter's letter never got to him, and then eventually it gets to him because the woman who has amnesia then realizes that she is a witch and she can actually just bring an Italian Christmas witch, and she could just bring her elf magic with in regards to the letter to Santa. And the thing that the girl wanted the most was that everybody was together at Christmas and they could see Santa Claus and believe he's real because she knows that he's real. And it's odd because it took so long to get there. This is an hour and 16 hours, 17 minutes long. Bro, it even crossed the 80-minute mark. And it's just so painfully slow and boring, and it's not magical. It's just so like, why are we spending 5 minutes watching these cartoon penguins tell a story in regards to who this witch is, but using it as different little things of like what's going on within the family's life? Like, how does this make any relevance to the plot point? It doesn't. It's just weird. It's weird. It's uncomfortable because it's so weird. It's just you want it to work because the soundtrack, the score, the music was awesome. Why is it that sometimes these kinds of projects have absolute garbage stories, but wonderful, wonderful music? It's just there's a disconnect, and it's like the head is not talking to the arms, and it's not working. It's not working. I don't know why, but we watched it. It was on our list. It's currently streaming on Hulu. That's it. That's all I got. Mahalo.